How's it going in PC Nation? Welcome back to a brand new video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about video game violence. It's been a big thing in the media lately with they've been blaming video games again with the shootings that have been happening, the one in Texas, the one in Dayton, which suck. I do pray for those people, those souls. Um, so, the media. One, they've always hated video games. Back when Let's Play was a thing, they're like, why do you watch people play games? Because people can't afford them. Why don't you just go buy the games? Because sometimes people can't afford them, or sometimes they don't want to play the game. They don't interest them enough, but they still watch it. That does interest them because they like that YouTuber or that streamer or something. I don't consider myself a Let's Play channel or nothing like that. But back to video game violence. There's so many violent video games. I played so many violent video games in my past. And it doesn't make me want to go and... I played, like, Dota games. They're not violent, but they're wrestling games. I don't want to go chokeslam people for real, or Call of Duty. I don't go want to shoot some people. Video games do not cause the violence. The only time I've heard the case the video games have caused the violence was the Slenderman killer creepypasta thing. Which is not really a creepypasta, but the Slenderman thing. That's the only time the video game violence thing that was a case, and that was a long, long time ago. But now, media's at it again. They won't let us win. They won't let us gamers win because, one, gamers make a lot of money. 16-year-old, like I said, he made, well, I don't know how much, like $3 million or $30 million, I don't know, from just playing video games. They are jealous that video game people make almost as much money as them, or more money than them, and they donate charities and stuff. They don't like us video game players. So they want to blame all the violence that's been happening in the country and the world on video games. Walmart made a statement that they're going to be removing violent video games. So the new Call of Duty, I don't know if they're going to sell it. I don't know. I saw a news article. It might not be true. They might have changed that statement because they will lose a lot of money, which they don't care. Well, they won't lose a lot. They might lose a little bit, but they don't care. They make their billion-dollar company. They said they will not be releasing, they're taking all the violent video games off their shelves, and they're not going to be letting any more violent video games on their shelves. So, that's one thing that I want to say about violent video games, is it doesn't cause violence, man. There hasn't been a case in a long time about video games causing violence at all. They just wanted something to blame, and they want to blame the video games because they're jealous that video games make more money, almost as much money as a media person does. If you work for the media, you make a lot of money, right? If you're a video game player, streamer, let's player, you make some money off of the super chats, and off of donations. Because they want to blame video games. Why? What's wrong? Media lies to us all the time. The media lies to us all the time. I don't think violent video games have ever once wanted. It was just some girls worship. The Slenderman case wasn't even about the video game. It was about the creepypasta. It wasn't about the video game. And since I remember now, it was about the creepypasta. It wasn't really about the video game. Violent video games has never once made someone want to go kill somebody. If it has, I've never heard of it. It might have been in a third world country or something, or developmental country that or undeveloped. I don't know. I just never heard of a case where video games were a big problem. But since they want to blame video games for everything, now they're back to blaming video games for everything, which is dumb. Video games do not cause anybody to go crazy. The main cause of people to do violence is unstable childhood. They get PTSD and they see the childhood that they had, and it was because of abusive parent or both parents being abusive, or mainly just the father being a drinker and they wanted to take it out, or abusive aunts, uncles, somebody, or just abusive siblings, just being abused as a child, or bad work, or not having good teen years, or not having good young adult years, or not having good adult years. They want to take it out on something. They want to blame it on something, and the media's like video games. Blame it on video games so we get money because video games is popular right now. Because Minecraft's popular. A lot of stuff is popular. A lot of video games are getting popular and popular. Fortnite's kind of still popular, which sucks. But Minecraft is popular. Which I don't like. I don't like how they treat us, the gaming community. Me, myself, I'm part of the gaming community. I play a lot of video games. And I grew up on video games. And I love playing video games because it helps me escape. They don't help me want to cause violence on others or harm others. No, I'm not going to do that. Nobody will do that. It's unstable. It's stuff in the past that has been brought up and it makes them snap or they are mentally insane. It's mostly mentally insane, but most of the people just bang in themselves, take their own lives at the end of causing the violence that they've brought upon people. So they never confess. But it's not video games. So I bet you if they ever confess, it'd be something, I just wanted to do it, you know? Usually, that's what usually the case is. I just felt like doing it, you know, or snapped. I finally snapped. So that's what it usually is. So, the media. If you want to keep blaming video games, go ahead. But video games are still going to be fan favorite. You're just jealous that the video game companies and video game makers and video game players and let's players make as much or more money than you in a year. I don't know anyone's estimated gross on YouTube or Twitch or any of the, or wherever Ninja's going to, that one. I don't know anyone's estimated gross, but they make super chats from YouTube and Twitch. They make super chats. They make subscriptions from Twitch. It's called subscriptions. But they make money from the chats, from the super chats and stuff. I won't call them super chats because that's what it basically is. Twitch calls it something else. But from the super chats, they make money. That's why people stream, live stream. You make money. Whatever stream you want to do, people make as much money as you in a couple hours, and you're jealous that you make in a year. That's why the media blames video games, because the freaking Let's Players that live stream, like the Game Grumps, Jacksepticeye, whatever thing Pewds streams on, whatever he streams on, he makes more money than all the people that stream make as much money as you guys do in a year, or more than you do in a month, and you're just jealous. The stream media is just jealous that video games are as popular as the media once was. Before video games, where do we go? We watch TV and we watch the media. Now everything's online, and they're jealous. And they want to blame something for causing something that doesn't even get related. You want to blame something, you blame the brains of the people that kill and cause violence on people. Or you blame the parents. Bad parenting, bad teachers, because teachers can be involved. Or bad, abusive siblings, or abusive relationship, or abusive work relationship. Something like that. No, you want to blame something that's not even related, because video games are more popular. Minecraft become the most sold game, and it's more popular game now. Well, I think it beat Fortnite, the most popular game. Most sold though, beat Tetris. Before video games, we had media. That's all we had. We had the media. Video games come along, media's going down. Because we have more people buying video games instead of watching TV and playing video games. But that's basically my rant. I know I was really quiet, because it's like 12 here. But, something like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press the share button, press the like button, press the right shiny subscribe button, press the bell so you notify every time I upload a video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Do you guys think video games cause violence in the world and the country, in all the countries in the world, or is it just people being insane? I think it's just people being insane or a bad relationship in the past. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, press the share button. Press the share button, press the like button, press the right shiny subscribe button, press the bell to stay notified every time I upload a video. And I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.